Well, hello again and welcome back to another week of Walt's Weekly Updates. I hope this doesn't sound too windy. It's a little more windy out here than I thought. I just got done showing some properties over at Palms Place here in Las Vegas, which if you're not familiar with where the Palms is, it's just maybe a mile west of the Strip, so not too far. It is walkable to the Strip, but you have to cross over the freeway, which is not ideal. But I do see people doing it. Anyway, the reason that I decided to shoot a video after showing some places here, because I've been talking to you about investment opportunities, and a lot of times I get calls from people looking for short-term rental, like properties that are zoned, they call it STR, short-term rental, that are actually approved and legal here in Vegas, and Palms Place happens to be one of those. Palms Place, right behind me there, a big tall building, is what we call a condo-tel. So these are hotel rooms, but can be privately owned, and when you buy these you can put them into the hotel rental pool, or you can live in it if you choose to live in it, or you can self-manage it and Airbnb it, and it's approved for all that. So it's very difficult to Airbnb here in Vegas. There's a lot of restrictions on it, but there are a few of these places that allow it, and it's perfectly fine to do it. And if you have the wherewithal to manage Airbnb, it could be a pretty lucrative venture. There also are some short-term rental management companies out there. Usually 20 to 28% is what they charge to turn over these Airbnbs, clean them up, stock them, change the beddings, all that kind of stuff. So that's just another example of some of the opportunities. I've got a gentleman that's looking for a part-time vacation and part-time rental property, and these can be had. You'd be shocked at some of the prices you can get these for. Now, the HOA fees are up there, and you do have to pay a transient lodging fee if you're going to manage it and do it for short-term rental, in other words, less than 30 days. But all that, can be made up with, a 3-day Airbnb stay, and then the rest is money in your pocket. So anyway, just another one of those opportunities I thought I'd share with you since I happen to be here. If you happen to be interested in something like this, you know how to get a hold of me. There are some other condo-tels, MGM Signature Suites, and then there's a couple more. They all have a little bit slightly different rules, but Signature is very similar to this one, where it has the most least restrictive rules. So that's it for today, and I hope to see you all again next week, and I'll have something else fun to talk about. So cheers, everyone. Have a good week.